Hey guys, and what's up? Welcome back to some more Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I've been gone for a little bit. I spent the I went to deal with spring break for my school. Family came down. I spent some time with them. Then I getting back into going to school was kind of rough for the first few days, getting readjusted. But I'm back and I'm ready to post some more stuff for you guys. I'll bring it back with some Call of Duty. That Oblivion Elder Scrolls stuff will be coming to the channel. But I didn't want to return with a series. I just wanted to return with a little gameplay video. Plus, I like my series and all, but having these little individual gameplay stuff is just really nice and relaxing when you need it. So today I have plans for playing Moon. I played this before with my friend on the channel, who's been in majority of my Call of Duty videos. I don't usually do these solo commentary videos by myself. And if it's just gonna be that, I'm probably gonna put gameplay in them. But like,
oh, Dempsey, I think I can see your house
started,
from here.
I started thinking that like, it's really, if I'm just gonna put random Call of Duty gameplay, I'm like, how like that's kind of boring considering Call of Duty. Like, probably if you're FPS fan, there's a good chance you have a Call of Duty game or played a Call of Duty game before. So I didn't really see a point in doing that. So I'm gonna try my best to entertain you guys with my solo comedy. You know, still, I guess I'm kind of new, still new to YouTube, since, you know, I mean, I think I only have like still like 20 subscribers or something around there. But you know, I'm trying. Get that on. Yeah, I'm trying. I've always kind of just been socially awkward kid, quiet kid, never really talked, kind of just kept to myself and just whatever I did in social and public.
Now one more convoluted
That's just kind of always been me. Today, as you see, we're playing with Black Ops 1 weapons. I just kind of felt like slapping on a weapons mod because, let's face it, the Black Ops 3 guns, while they're good, they're really good, they're just not that interesting, at least in my opinion. I like the guns that are actually real, so like the World at War and World War II stuff, because since, you know, they're real guns, they're pretty cool. I mean, these guns are, wow, I really do not need that instant kill, so probably not gonna get it.
I am the victor.
I mean, it's the round one, I one-shot them anyway, so. I guess I could get this on round 2. Or I need to wait for it to start blinking fast, then I'll get it on round 2. So yeah, that's really. Oh, I forgot to turn the zombie counter on. Oh, whatever. So I'm still thinking of what I'm gonna name this video.
Zombie Cash.
But yeah, I'll think of something. Oh, Zombie Cash, that's nice. Now, I don't know about you all, but I'm honestly like done complaining about COVID and stuff, like tired, whatever, actually tired or whatever. Yeah, I really don't care at this point anymore. It'll happen when it happens. At least that's how I'm feeling. I'm just done complaining. I'm just at that point where I just do not care anymore. Honestly, it's probably shouldn't even call it by its real name, you know, YouTube standards and stuff like that. But the cough. Honestly, it's put me in online school, and I really don't mind it whatsoever. It's honestly pretty easy. And also, I get to stay in the comfort of my own home. So, yeah. Nothing wrong with that. That's awesome. And, yeah, because of that, I honestly just feel a lot more comfortable going to school. I feel like my school days have been going by a lot faster. So yeah. Oh, there's just artificial gravity in here, so I can turn this off. Nice. So we can see Rick Toffin's beautiful, manly face. Dang it, this is still locked. I probably should get my hands on a gun, since knifing probably, at least at this point, is not a good idea. It means a 3-shot knife. I mean, my knife is kind of flinching them.
You dare touch me,
Only
minion?
kinding them. Oh. Why'd you teleport over there? Alright. Putting this up. Oh, what's this? Spectre. No, thanks. See, these Warper guys, yeah, they're annoying, but it's kind of really, I don't know about you, but I find it really satisfying. Like, they're in the middle of teleporting, then you pull off a knife, and then you kill them. I don't know why I find this satisfying. I just do. So, yeah. Okay, I do not know the wall guns that well on this map. Like, I know the M16 is over here on one of them. So is the, there's the M16. I think it's the MP5K, which, in that case, I want the MP5K, so I'm gonna go, find that. Oh, wait, huh? Did I just... Hey, look. Little, dude. Wasn't there, like, a tunnels area? Guess not with this one. I could have sworn there was, a tunnels way with this one. Alright, let me just check the wall weapons real quick. I know I'm not tripping with this. Alright, we got a little crappy grenade thing there. Oh, great, cosmonaut. Where's the wall weapon up here? Is it around here? What's that? Okay, that's the Pharaoh, but what's it in the mod? Uzi, okay. Alright, maybe I think the Kuda replaces where the M16 is, and that's where the MP5K is, because I know the what do you call it? The Kuda replaces the MP5K replaces the Kuda in this mod. So if we find the Kuda, we find the MP5K. Basically, what I'm trying to say. Should I head out of the box? Sure, why not? Help me get money, hopefully, depending on the gun I get. Sure, this works. First box spin, and we get this. Works for me. Alright, you're dead. I don't know if this is the best strategy running around the Aether area, but I mean, it's working, I guess. Really, I want to get to the biodome. That's where the good stuff is at. Also, I believe, actually, outside, if I go like outside of the moon base, I think there's the KN-44 might be waiting for me, I think. Which in this mod, it's replaced by the Commando. The Commando as a wall weapon, very overpowered, and I really want it.
Stabbing!
Love the Commando. Oh yeah, here it is. 800. Alright, alright. Whoa, back up. I should be able to get this with relative ease. Actually, I probably should just leave this on. Don't want to get trapped by zombies and then running outside to get trapped by more zombies, but I have to put my thing on. Might as well just keep it on so I can just keep my gun out at all time. Oh wow, they're coming through the roof. I mean, it's zombies. What should I have expected? They always find a way to come through a roof in every map. There's not a hole, we'll make one. Alright. You got the MP5. Oh, great, it's you. Now let's work on getting out of the base. That's gonna be the game plan. Oh yeah, I noticed I got a random perk bottle at the beginning. I got a jug. That was really nice of the game to do that. So then I don't. That's like just one less perk I gotta worry about.
To your death. Come to the doctor.
I'm gonna back up. Getting kind of. Feel I'm getting kind of pushed or not. Did they just die? Did they just die and respawn so they could be in the same room with me? Wow. Only zombies would do that, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa. Oh, you trying to double team me? Nah, ain't having it. Alright, alright, out we go.
I must find ammunition.
Yeah, here we go. I'll get Mule Kick, why not? Like 3 guns. Alright, I almost got the almost enough to get the commando. After this, alright, I have to go back to, because when I go back to Earth, that's gonna be Jug. Then I have to go, then I have to come back and go back again for Speed Cold here, so I'm not gonna prioritize Speed Cold as my next perk. Maybe Double Tap. Well, just live stream so I could ask you guys what you think.
Now to find ammunition.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Alright. Honestly, I like the MP5. The SMGs in Call of Duty Black Ops 1, I think they're pretty cool. They're not the best, because, you know, no PPSH, but... Alright, well, that's Pack-a-Punch, so... Just need kills with this. Wanted to Pack-a-Punch the MP5K first, because it's not as good as the Commando. Commando's gonna drop off. It's gonna take a longer time to drop off than the MP5. Not sure I'll get that. Why not? Alright. Speaking of perks, I have enough to get Double Tap now. Alright, so Double Tap. What else? Double Tap's down here, I think. Double Tap. Widow's Wine, Mule Kick, and then I might get Speed, or I might get Mule Kick last. It's probably the best since, you know, Mule Kick's not a necessity. This fire thing is great. Goodbye. Thank you. The excavators, I hate them so much.
Where did I leave that extra set of sandals?
Alright, oh, I just hit my mic. Alright. That came from the game where I'm going crazy. One of the two. Alright, so, I'm trying to think of what I should do now. I mean, I think I just talked about that. So, what's cool, I don't know if you guys know this about the mods on this mod, But it just doesn't add the Black Ops 1 zombies weapons. It adds like literally every single weapon in Black Ops 1, except for the ones that were in World at War. Which, I mean, kind of sucks. I would have loved to see like a Black Ops 1 Thompson in this game. Well, it does have the MP40 because that's like appears in the standard game without the World at War remakes. But I guess so does the Thompson. No, not the Thompson. The PPSH, the Sterling, Sten, whatever. British SMG, World War II SMG. Mosin Nagant, Kar 98K. I guess the MG42 does appear in this game as a mounted thing. Not sure if you want to count that. So yeah. Just included those in this game. What can I say? I love World War II weapons. World War I weapons though are pretty nice. I do not like the sound of that.
Massive decompression in tunnel safety. EF required.
I don't know what she just said that was required, but I don't know how to do that, so I ain't gonna worry about it.
The pain is so erotic.
Yeah, I know, Rick Toppin, you're really weird. But he's a weird. So yeah. So, any maps or any games you guys like to see me play in the future, I'd be happy to check them out. Because, you know, I like to take recommendations. As you noticed on my channel, though, I have kind of played a lot of the older games. It's just kind of like, older games, I don't know why, I just kind of enjoy them more. Not to say, like, all new games are bad, but there aren't as many good new games as they are old games, at least in my opinion. I don't know. And I mean, could you even really count like games like Skyrim as an old game? I mean, that was just like 2011. That was like just 10 years ago. I mean, gaming. How long has like video games been around? Like for 40 years? What was it? Gaming invented in 1970 something. So 50 years. So, yeah. I guess one reason why Skyrim is still not fully considered an old game because mods do a great job keeping Skyrim fresh and like the endless amount of runs you can do in that game. I have so many hours on that game, it's not even funny. On my Xbox, I have like a pretty average hours of Skyrim on the computer, I think. PC. Well, on Xbox, what I've had since the beginning. Oh boy. So much. Just don't. I wish I could just check it somehow. Xbox 360 hours. Wish I knew how to check that. You know, I grew up with Xbox 360 and all, and it's just kind of crazy to think that then, like, the generation after my generation won't be. They probably won't ever play at Xbox 360. Like, that's crazy. Just thinking about it. Cause like, or Wii, cause Wii too, like Wii, the Nintendo Wii, Xbox 360, DS's, stuff like that was my childhood.
Oh, the
Like,
power of a third arm. I know it well.
like Rio, that's just crazy. I'm gonna go get myself a third weapon from the box. I need to get some points up. Last zombie? No, you're not the last zombie. Where are you, zombie? Maybe if I just walk far enough away from the zombie, it will despawn. Oh, Nova? Warper, whatever? Yeah, okay. Alright, let me get to the box area. So that when I do have enough money, I don't have to run all the way back. Crazy, I've only spun the box once and it's already round 10. Probably gonna at least spin it 6 more times. Oh. Okay, maybe this isn't the best place to train because I'm getting hit a lot. That's not usually a good sign.
I do not have need for points. Only death.
No, Richtofen, you have a need for points. I guess since it's still kind of early round, though, points is still really useful. Okay, I don't know what's shaky, but it's making me really uncomfortable. I don't play this map that often, although it's a great map. Probably like the best in Black Ops 1, I'd say. Oh yeah, I can get stuck on the ether. Don't want to do that. It's different than all the. Oh, look at me that. PhD slider. So if I get an explosive weapon, it's not the end of the world. Okay, second box spin. What's this?
I will teach them to die from a distance.
Alright, not really a fan of a sniper rifle. What are you? That's not even a Black Ops 1 weapon.
Get it?
But
Open the
third box spin, fourth box spin. Ray gun. I mean, have PhD slider, but I don't know. Man, it's kind of weak.
Now to perform an autopsy from a distance.
Shotgun's kind of good. Oh. Wonder weapon of the map, huh? Big Ray Gun Mark III. AK-74U. You know what? I declare this a no wonder weapon challenge. Let's do it. No wonder weapon challenge. Call me crazy. I don't know. Playing with wonder weapons, like, I mean, I got gobblegums, I got double pap, I got wonder weapons. Unlimited perk limit with this mod. Random drops that aren't even in the game. Like, that's just kind of too much. It would be dumb if I just use wonder weapons at this point. I mean, I could practically turn these guns into wonder weapons if I wanted to. Alright, I might stick out here for a little bit. And then... Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna grind up enough points to get... Pack a punch. Go down there. See what's up. And then... I don't know then. I'll just survive for as long as possible because I'm kind of fine with this loadout. I'm using like I'm using like 2S. Well, I was gonna say all my guns are SMGs, but the command is an assault rifle. The MP5K's in SMG in real life. The Commando, the M4 Commando, is an assault rifle in real life. And the AK-74U in real life is kind of just a bridge between both assault rifle and SMG. That's kind of what the purpose of it, why it was made by the Soviets. Because the Soviets, they got, what do you call it? After, you know, because like they had their standard rifle, was the SVT-40, I think. Well, kind of, but it also wasn't mainly used because like when the Germans invaded Russia in World War II, the SVT-40 was produced into the AVT-40, its full automatic variant, and it was garbage. Very garbage. Then what happened after that? Because like that was like the first that was like the first Soviet assault rifle. Don't talk about the SV. What is it? ASV or whatever it's called. That was a failure of a rifle. You can't just you can't just make an assault rifle in 1936. Sorry, but you don't. At that point, you just don't have the technological equipment you need. So they kind of just use the the Mosin Nagant and the PPSH, depending on what your class rule is, and then the DT-28 or DT-28, whatever it was called, when they needed to. So, yeah. And then, like, I think 3 years after the war, World War II, they created, what do you call it? They made like they basically mixed the PPSH. This is most of they got. They made the what do you call it? They made the AK-47, and then they eventually replaced the AK-47 with the AK-74, and then they were like, let's make an SMG variant of it. And that's how the AK-74 was made.
Give me more!
So,
No time to argue.
yeah.
I need ammo.
I just used up all that ammo just staying here. This is just, I just love doing this.
They're all around me.
Just. Alright, the dogs are starting to come in. That's when it's our time to leave.
It's almost over.
I don't do little
I
dogs.
And try not to die.
Alright. We got 2 guns double papped.
All I have left is my knife. There will be blood.
So yeah, we'll work on that. Alright. I just get back in the round.
There's his head.
Yeah. I like these little jump pad thingies.
Warning. Excavator Omicron will cause decompression of tunnel
I think that digging
Alright.
is going to remodel this ring.
What if I go? Oh, I gotta make it fast.
Oh, his death was silent, but just as deadly.
Alright, yeah, I hate these excavator things. Worst part about Moon, and the zero gravity too. Although the zero gravity isn't as bad, I'll give it that. Alright, let's just go around you. I should probably do a bit more research into this map. I think there's like something you pick up to deal with the excavators or something. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I gotta do with this map. But I'm having fun. That's all that matters, I guess. So yeah. Honestly, I might not even need speed cola because the Commando has a fast mag. So,
Kaboom.
yeah, that's pretty cool.
More.
You got nuked in
more.
the middle of warp. Alright, I guess I'll use a little bit of what I can of this death machine. Black Ops 3 Death Machine, I think I may have said this on the channel before, but I decree it the best death machine in Call of Duty. Because in Black Ops 1, the death machine in Black Ops 1 was kind of butt. I mean, it was slow. Yeah. Black Ops 2, I mean, I guess it kind of got better, but it also kind of got worse. Because, you know, the death machine in Black Ops 2 is pretty good. I guess I have no complaints about it. And it does take up a weapon slot, so it's not actually a normal power-up, which can hit both ways. You know, why are you floating? So, because, like, yeah, you don't have to worry about it running out, but then again, you have this, like, gun that's just gonna, like, constantly slow you down in your inventory permanently because it's swapped out from the box. I wasn't, like, a super big fan of making the death machine a actual weapon in Black Ops 2 that you can get out of the box, but Hey, he's only on Mob of the Dead, so it ain't that bad. Although, I mean, Mob of the Dead is a map you'd probably be playing a lot if you were playing Black Ops 2. That or Origins. Or Buried. Or Town, I guess, if you just want some simple survival stuff. So, yeah. Was thinking of doing the Giant with this, but, like, I play that map enough. I need something new. So, that's why that's part of the reason why I chose Moon. I was gonna use a weapons mod today no matter what, and I was thinking, hey, Moon, Black Ops 1, weapons. Makes sense, makes so much sense. I was actually thinking of doing World at War weapons. Which, I mean, pretty cool, I guess. Definitely not the Cold War weapons, that stuff is overpowered. It's not even funny. So broken. I mean, not even because of the weapons themselves, but because of the fan perks they add. Fighter's Fizz, when you go down, you keep the gun you have, and as long as you get a kill with it, you get back up and deploy your perks. Like, yo, that is such... Like, I know there's a Gobblegum for that. While it is an amazing Gobblegum, it's still a Gobblegum, you know? Like, you gotta... It's RNG if you get it or not, and if you get it, you know, if you use it, you use it. So... that instant reload. It's like you're slapping your gun and it's just reloaded. It's beautiful. Oh, I'm out. I am dry.
That was strange.
Well, that ain't good if I'm just dry on ammo. Alright. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
There will be blood.
I thought I beat the excavator. Alright, well if that weighs trap, then I guess I just gotta go this way. Hope that, oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, it looks like we're stuck on this side. This happened to me all the time on this map. I could just kill myself and start over, because I'm just gonna be in this little confined area. I can't run around the entire map, which is kind of just boring to me. Alright, next time I play this map, I am going to look into how to turn off the excavators, because oh my gosh, they're annoying. So yeah, I'm gonna just end my life right now. And you know what? I'll play a little bit more. I'm not just gonna end it now. I'm going to do, along with just the standard gameplay I've given you guys, I'm gonna do like one wall weapon as well. We can try one wall weapon. What are the wall weapons? I mean, I don't want to use the ones I've already used. You know what? I'll think about it when I get to it. How about that? I never actually look at this side stuff. I got learn to draw. Surprise monkey. Free 50 cash. How can I get my? I want to get myself some 50 bucks. Thunder gun. Oh, I like I saw thunder gun. All right. This time, I'm going to turn the zombie counter on.
Never gain my secret.
Start. Please be Jug this time. Dang it. That's just unlucky. Come on, guys, hurry up. What? Why am I already just getting the alert when barely any zombies have spawned? Always a few zombies spawn. no point in complaining about it. Alright, let's go down here. You know what? Why not? Let's just use another pistol. Dual pistol challenge. Come on. Oh wait, that's right. Power isn't turned on yet. Alright. Alright, you're dead. So I wonder why they decided to have a kill zone out here. I mean, they don't really have a kill zone on really any other map, now that I think about it. I mean, you got... I'm trying to think of all of them. First map that had a kill zone is this map, I'm pretty sure. Then you have Transit and the power station, the little crack you can fall into. Diarize the entire map's a kill zone. Kill zone. Does Mob of the Dead have any kill zones? I don't think it does. Yeah, I don't think it does.
Oh no,
Then we got what do you call it? I can't remember the Buried. I don't think Buried had any either. Origins I know didn't. Shadows of Evil? Yeah, Shadows of Evil does. In the Pack Punch room, he fell off the side of the thing. You can fall off the room. Der Eisendrache. Maybe?
Hey, child! We must kill it!
I don't think Der Eisendrache does. Zetsubu and Oshima, I don't think it does either. Gorod Krovi, no. Revelations. Can you fall off the map in Revelations? I don't think you can. Can, that's kind of weird. Alright, so... Where are these zombies? Just whatever. Forget it, we're moving on.
I need more money to buy this. Killing it is then.
Hello. Bop. Alright. Last zombie. Where is the last zombie? Are you up here? Yes, you are. Alright. I don't know, I just get some satisfaction out of doing that. I don't know why though. Jeez, you're faster than I thought. Alright, get off me. Can you?
Your face offense.
Alright, mule kick, not what I wanted. But okay. No, get back. And he took mule kick from me. No, back up. Okay. I literally thought I was about to die to that zombie. On round 3. Alright. I think next is the next like little space bear. Alright. Popped him. Max ammo.
My gun runneth over.
Alright,
This inflation is
oh wow.
killing me.
I'm the M Chub. I'm just gonna call you McChubs. I'll remember it easier. So yeah, I know the game is randomized unless they give a certain amount of players, I think. Then it's like actually like on your friends list. He's bear. Alright. I'll activate the secret song for you guys and I'll shut up when it is activated. Because I really like the song. It's called Coming Home. It's by Alina Sigmund. She makes all the songs in Black Ops 1 Zombies. And she made some of the best songs. I don't know, did she like have any songs in Black Ops 2? Was it her singing Archangel? I thought I remember seeing it was some other person. It sounded like her, kind of. Ooh, that was a tight squeeze. Oh jeez. Alright, gonna get that. Oh, I did not even notice he grabbed me. Alright, we're going. Okay, I did not do that. Alright. This way. Shut up, nobody cares about the excavator pod. Here we go.
My things that digging thingy is going to remodel this ring.
Alright, shut up. We're talking. Alright, here we go, guys. I'll be quiet. First, I should, graphics, audio, voice volume, master volume, turn that up, but keep the voice volume low. Just music. There we go. The lesson here is that you never pack a punch the starting pistol without PhD flopper, because here's a little secret: Mustang and Sally, or whatever it's called, is not that good without pack a punch. Pretty good though. It's pretty good though with pack a punch though, because on its own it's pretty strong. Its explosion radius, you know, explosion radius guns are always have their certain limits, but I also think any pistol, starting pistol, When you Pocket Punch it, it's on its like a pseudo wonder weapon, I guess you could say. And honestly can beat some wonder weapons, at least in my opinion. Sorry if that was annoying, how I died in the middle of a song. Yeah. Sorry about that. But that's all I got for you guys today. Like I said, I'll be bringing Oblivion soon. Just wanted to, before I got back into a series, I just wanted to play a nice gameplay video. So, if you guys like the video, please like and don't forget to leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.